Hi, Bart. I been kind of tied up the last few days, and I've got a lot of projects going on. I've got some health issues, and really busy right now. I started to write some things out for, as I said, for take my sugar to tea, but it's really hard for me to do that. And I thought it might be quicker for me to just try to discuss it and play it. Um, Now, we've got different. We've talked about our different environments where I'm trying to play the bass line and the chords and the melody and all that kind of stuff, and that's different than your ensemble because you're playing a part, and you don't want to, you don't want to play the bass part and so on. The other difference is I'm playing fingerstyle, so I can accentuate one or two strings. We've talked about that before, or just play one or two strings, or three strings, and it's harder for you to to eliminate those strings on a downstroke of your pick. But anyway, there still might be a few ideas in here that are useful to you. I'm not sure. So, I like variety. So, the opening chord, the major chord, the key, can either be a major seventh or a major, or it can be a sixth, or it can be a voice from the third. So, so I like to play all of those actually. I like to start with a major seventh. It really doesn't fit. I know you're not much for major sevenths that don't fit. I like them, but you don't have to play it. But I like to play it at the beginning. When I take my sugar to tea, and on that chord, I like a minor seventh to a ninth, but I like to accentuate that sound. So it's the dominant in the B flat minor seventh, or what? No, was that C? Let's see, C minor seventh. That's the dominant. That's the dominant seventh. And then in the ninth chord, well, actually, I'm not playing a ninth. I'm playing a minor seventh to a minor sixth, and just accentuating that, the minor seventh to the sixth. So, when I take my sugar to tea, and then I like to, for the next one, instead of playing the B flat again, I like to voice it from the third. So, da 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 da. And then there's a variation of this diminished chord. If you play this note, which is the sixth, this diminished is a diminished chord is a minor sixth with a flatted fifth. But if you don't play the flatted fifth, and you, instead of playing that string, you play this one, you repeat the sixth. So it's really just what is it? It's a B minor seventh. It's a B minor sixth without the fifth, with a lot of emphasis on that sixth because that's in the melody. So, see, when I take my sugar to tea, all the boys are so jealous of me. And then I like to do that the second, on that time, because it's different than that. So that's what I'm doing at the beginning. When I take my sugar to tea, all the boys are so jealous of me. And this part I like to do this running up, as I never take her where the gang goes. Or you can play. And there's an option here. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm a rowdy-de-dowdy, that's me. She's a hi-hat baby, that's she. And I never take her where the gang goes. When I take take my sugar. Then you have to lead into the E flat to T. Some way. I like that. And I like a 6/9 here. Every Sunday afternoon. That 13th sounds really good there's in the melody. We forget about our cares. We forget about our cares. Half tone up. Rubbing elbows at the Ritz with all those millionaires. So that's just a chromatic minor, G minor chromatic down to a C ninth with all and a dominant 7th, F sharp or G flat, dominant 7th, F 7th. And then I like to do this too. When I take, yeah, that major 7th doesn't sound right, you're right. When I take my sugar to tea, all the boys are jealous of me, and I never take her where the gang goes. When I take my sugar to tea. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Oops, I didn't close that.